Hey there everyone. Today's video was inspired by the horrified gasp Brian made when he saw how much fajitas cost at a local restaurant. We're going to be saving you some serious money per serving here. To start this off, in a small bowl, throw together 2 teaspoons of onion powder, paprika, granulated garlic, oregano, 1 tablespoon of chili powder, and then 2 teaspoons of cumin. While mixing those together, remember the 2 teaspoons of salt and ½ teaspoon of black pepper you forgot earlier. Go find a large shiny bowl and add a Gordon Ramsay tablespoon of oil into it, drop half of the spice blend in there, mix it together, then plop in 4 to 5 pounds of chicken breast. This is commercially farmed chicken and it deserves a break, so really massage in the spices and oil. Once they're fully coated, set them aside and turn your attention back to the spice mix. Add in a ½ teaspoon of corn starch. We're going to use this later to form a sauce on our veggies. And speaking of the veggies, if you thought for even 1 second we weren't going to show you onion slicing footage, you tuned into the wrong channel. After we cut it in half, we're going to show you what that yucky, waxy layer looks like. And there it is. We're going to remove the entire layer that it's attached to. Just get it out of here. No one wants to chew on that. It's disgusting. Now that it's gone, we cut the onions into thick arches because that's the strongest structural shape and we want to have sturdy fajitas. Look at how much force it took to push them over. Incredible. Up next is what some consider the most efficient way to cut a bell pepper. You chop off the top, then you run your knife along the inner flesh to remove the pith and seeds. Keep your hand above the knife and away from the blade to retain all digits you started the task with. Only move the knife when you're sure your hand is not downrange. This method works best with barrel-shaped GMO peppers, but it will get the job done on oddly shaped ones as well. Just like before, behead it, slice, and slowly roll the pepper, cutting through the majority of the pith. If there is anything left afterwards, simply grab a spoon and scrape it out. Once your peppers are clean, place them skin side down and cut them into long strips. Generally, it is safer to cut into the soft meat than the slippery skin. Now let's cook something. We're using an old cast iron pan for this. It seemed appropriate since most restaurants like to serve fajitas on cast iron sizzler pans, and that concept is pretty neat. A plate that will burn you if you're careless. So let's get this pan as hot as possible and drop that chicken. Cook your chicken on each side to your desired shade of burnt umber. Then place them onto a tray and pop them into an oven at 400 to finish cooking. You'll know they're fully cooked because your thermometer said the internal temp is over 160 degrees. If you do not have a thermometer, go get one. With the money that you're saving cooking your own fajitas, you can afford it now. Once you've browned your chicken and moved them out of the pan, add a tablespoon of oil, dump in the veggies, and jostle them around a bit. As soon as they begin caramelizing, it is time to add the spiced up cornstarch. Stir the mixture into the veggies, and when it starts to smoke, add water to the pan 1/4 cup at a time. If you add too much, allow it to reduce until you're left with a sauce so thick you can part it like the Red Sea. Fajitas are simple to make and relatively inexpensive. We were feeding 4.5 people for a grand total of $31.15. Just under $7 per person we feasted. We could have reduced the cost even further, but we bought higher end shredded cheese and got boneless skinless chicken breast instead of thighs. We got 20 flour tortillas for $2.50 and probably could have found a better deal at a different store. Instead of shelling out almost $20 per person, just cook some fajitas for you and the people you like to be around. And of course, if you like what we're doing here, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share this video. If you try this recipe, let us know what you think. Maybe you post a picture and tag us on Instagram, I don't know. We look forward to seeing what you whip up. And from everyone here at Kenneys Cook, be good, y'all. Peace.